Alright, here we are. We have 388 miles of gas, 999,999 miles. The time is 12 hours off. It's almost to 1 o'clock actually by the daylight savings and all. 60 degrees out. We're on the New Jersey Turnpike, about 50 miles north of Philadelphia. And we should roll over to 100,000 miles here in just a moment. So let's see how it goes.
Just did.
There we go, 100,000 miles. So far, so good. You want to tell us what's going on?
Well, the vultures are flying around us. I don't know what that means. The van's broke. Poor little Stan's got, I don't know, got some heartburn or some indigestion or something. We're in the parking lot of a Hobby Lobby and a First Watch breakfast restaurant. Sam's out here too.
Down there? What's down there?
Oh, down there, about a half a mile, is a Ram dealer. Dodge Ram dealer. So.
And then here comes the tow truck. Okay, so this morning we were leaving our campground in Virginia Beach, Virginia, and heading out. We're gonna have a couple days to explore before we head back to Florida. And we're about 5 miles away from the campground. Everything's going fine. Everything's buttoned up. We slept good the night before. Valerie drove it over 1,000 miles up to Vermont. We drove from Vermont down to Virginia. Everything's going good. I speeded up a little bit to make it through a yellow light. Not overly speeding, but like everybody does. And at that point, something let loose. The car is still running, making a horrible sound. We get off the road, try to check it out. It quits running. Check it out a little bit. I try to start again. It will start again, but it doesn't want to run well. It's not right. So we go into a First Watch diner, get some coffee, and get our wits about us. Check the internet, see what's going on out there on this fault. And then we realized we're only half a mile from the Dodge dealer. So we walked down there. They said they could diagnose it. Got a tow truck to take him down there for $65, not too bad. And they diagnosed the problem as a valve seat problem, which I think might be extreme. I think it could just be the camshaft or cam follower or something like that. So we'll figure that out whenever we get it to another place. But it's not drivable. And they wanted $7,000. And then of course a bunch of upcharges, which would have been about $10,000 to repair the van. They even said you might want to trade it in. I'm like, well, I can't. It's a customized camper van. You're not going to give me what it's worth, which is worth fine. You know, we didn't spend too much to get into it, but if we can get it fixed for under $5,000, that would be a win. But right now we have to get it back home to Florida and make some slower decisions and get them repaired.
Do you want to talk about the rental car?
Oh, here's the good thing about today. So we need a rental car to get to Florida. We're in Virginia. I know sometimes to get a rental car to Florida one way is like horrible. You can't do it. But it's the time of year now, I think, when they're trying to get rental cars taken to Florida. So we get a rental car lined up for like 15 bucks a day. And a little Ford Fiesta, you know, Jelly Bean. And as we're renting it, they said, hey, we're going to give you a free upgrade to a Mustang GT 5.0 convertible because we need to get it to Florida for $14 a day. So we'll be leaving tomorrow from Virginia, headed to Florida, drop it off in Orlando on Sunday morning. And cheap transportation. It's a pretty nice car.
Got a fairly inexpensive hotel.
You got a cheap hotel. It doesn't have a bed in the back of the car like our van does, but it's only about 10.5 hours to home from here. So stand by and we'll keep you updated. Okay, here we are, current situation, part 2. At least we have a yellow ticket on there. We are at the Hall Ram Dodge Jeep dealer in Virginia Beach. And $65 to get it towed down here from my YouTube ASE Certified Mechanics PhD. I think we have something wrong with the valve train, either a lifter follower or a broken valve or something. So we will see. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Okay, here is Stan the van. He's at the hospital. He's gonna need like cardiac surgery or something, but not up here in Virginia. We're having him transported to Florida, probably tomorrow or Saturday. And I'm gonna take it to a mechanic I know down there. Maybe need a new engine, maybe need a valve train repair. Who knows, but here he is, number 1171. Diagnosed, expensive repairs at the dealer, but we'll keep you updated and get him back on the road. It's a nice van, just engine's no good right now. You wanna say anything? Valver's a little sad, but that's okay. Okay, here we go. The latest in the saga is we're renting a car to get home, and we are going to ship the van to Florida for about $950 and see about getting it repaired. The estimate to get it repaired so far was like $7,000, and that was the dealer who I think they just want to sell me a new van. So we'll figure it out and get it fixed, and I'll keep you up to date. We're making a YouTube story about this too. So. We just got a good car deal, $64, take a convertible to Florida. So hey, the day's looking up.
I'm the one who gave it to him.
Thank you, man. And what's your name? Samantha? Samantha, hey. Okay, we're at the Ocean View Fishing Pier getting supper. We have left Stan the van in the trusted parking lot of the Hall, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, etc. dealer, spot number 74, and we've contracted a shipping company to bring him back home to Florida. So hopefully he'll be safe there and get home in a few days and figure out what's wrong. I can't spend $8,000 to fix him, so hopefully we can find a better deal than that and get him back on the road and see what adventures await.